The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is one half of Rock to the Future. The Rock first. Re-announcement. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the main attraction wrestler, Michael Hopkins. And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is one half of Rock to the Future, the Wrong Generation, K.C. Douglas. And a vicious attack from Michael Hopkins to start the match here.
I don't think he appreciated K.C. Douglas interrupting his intro there.
Well, Michael Hopkins wanting to be first, and that seems to be the theme for this heel persona, this new attitude of Michael Hopkins here. He wants to be number one.
And because of that, he's no longer player one. Because of that, K.C. Douglas is no longer player three. And does that make Ron Mattioli no longer player two?
I would argue that he is now the playmaker. 8-Bit Lit is no more. Now they are Rock to the Future, K.C. Douglas and J2 Mattioli.
I never thought that actually see it today where these two would be one-on-one with each other.
You know, it's important to note that 4 years ago, these two made their professional wrestling debut against one another. And now, 4 years later, we see just how good these men have gotten.
Triangle dropkick by K.C. Douglas. Hopkins on the outside.
K.C. Douglas on the apron here. What's he got planned? Went for that big kick.
Hopkins caught him and had to go off of the side of the ring there.
Using the momentum, he swung K.C. Douglas onto the apron here.
That cannot be good for your spine.
Oh, and K.C. Douglas just getting whipped by his own shirt thanks to Michael Hopkins.
Michael Hopkins just showing absolutely no respect to his former tag team partner and friend.
Oh! K.C. Douglas showing the fire now, but Michael Hopkins, smart move by Hopkins there, breaking the count.
He just wants to continue the fight on the outside. He just wants to keep hurting K.C. Douglas.
Michael Hopkins has had enough of double countouts. He's had enough of double disqualifications. He wants the victory here. And if he can inflict a little more punishment to K.C. Douglas, so much the better for him.
You know, maybe there is something to Michael Hopkins becoming the main attraction, because ever since then, he's been in the main event.
Michael Hopkins, certainly this new attitude of his, as he looks over at the level up sign right there, almost mocking the fans now as they chant and urge for K.C. Douglas. Oh, goodness!
Hopkins just suplexed K.C. Douglas into the level up sign on the wall.
And then look at him now. He is smiling. He is making sure that the camera is focused on him.
Michael Hopkins finding different ways to level up K.C. Douglas.
Tossing him back in the ring now. You know, you spoke about Michael Hopkins being in the main events. We saw him against Jordan Cruz time and time again. Now we see him against K.C. Douglas. 2 weeks ago, he was against the Rebel Storm. Perhaps this attitude of Michael Hopkins is...
K.C. Douglas fighting back, but Hopkins reversed it. Hopkins turned into him.
Perhaps this new attitude of Michael Hopkins is paying dividends here. He is in the main event. He has all eyes on him right now, whether you love him or you hate him.
Well, from the sounds of these fans, it sounds like they all hate him.
think Michael Hopkins no longer cares about the opinions of the fans here. He says he is putting on a show for them right now. And you hate that it's coming against his former friend, Casey Douglas.
Casey is showing the fight, but Hops with a vicious chop right back.
Again, slapping meat right now. Both these men.
Casey with his own flurry of violence.
You know, and you look back at these men's history, they were a tag team for a good portion of their career early on. Michael Hopkins and Casey Douglas, of course, members of 8-Bit Lit, along with J2 Mattioli.
Is this becoming too much for Casey Douglas? Hop with a very cocky pin there.
Only getting a 1 count.
I remember you first.
And you hear right now, these men trained together. They made their debut together. This was a brotherhood that Michael Hopkins severed.
Casey Douglas definitely felt that, and earlier before this match, he had even told J2 Mattioli, the playmaker, to not intervene at all.
The bad blood between these two men is evident right now. Both these men just throwing themselves at one another.
Hopkins caught him with the kick. Goes for the cover.
Only a 2 count, says referee Chad Rico.
Hops almost seems okay with that.
Almost applauding Casey for having that fight. You know, whether this is intentional, whether this is mocking, you know, who's to say?
He's got him in the dragon position. Oh, Casey fights back.
Went for the final cut, but Casey Douglas cutting him off with that combination.
Oh, big punch.
Casey Douglas looks out on his feet right now. He got back. Oh!
What a super kick.
That big super kick taking Michael Hopkins out.
It sounded like Casey Douglas put all that he had into that kick.
You know, you look back at their debut, even back then, Michael Hopkins was one who promoted level up, who wanted to level up. And now, in the main event, he has that chance against his former best friend, Casey Douglas.
I can't disagree with you there, because he opened up to the main event, and he's trying to just keep that spot no matter. Yes, Casey Douglas was a great springboard to us.
Michael Hopkins on the back foot here. A hell of a kick there from Casey Douglas.
Off the ropes. Again. Oh!
That big flipping neck breaker.
And Hopkins kicks out.
You know, say what you will about Michael Hopkins. You can hate his tactics all you want, but inside that ring is a tremendous wrestler, and you have to give him credit on that.
I can't disagree. He is a top-tier talent here at Level Up, and he has shown it time and time again.
Brutal stomp to the ribs there from Casey Douglas. Casey Douglas looking to perhaps scale the ropes here.
He's going up to the high rent district, but will he be able to cash those checks?
Michael Hopkins getting to his feet now. No! Casey Douglas. Oh!
Kick to the knee. Oh!
And the big spinning punch. As Hopkins with the pin here. And a kick out from Casey Douglas.
Casey's definitely staying in the fight. He's not going to go down with that one.
But again, you look at the face of Hopkins, he's not worried. He's not stressed. He's not wondering, what else do I have to do? It's almost like he expects this from Casey Douglas.
I mean, I can't lie. I almost think that Hops is maybe even possibly thinking too much of the situation. He's not giving Casey enough credit.
What's he got planned here? The big, no, the kick was caught. Live wire! He hit him with the live wire!
And Hopkins kicks out at 2.
A deep cover there from Casey Douglas, but Michael Hopkins had just enough to kick out of that pinfall.
The fans thought it was it, and they're upset that Hopkins is still in this.
You know, you look back on that first night for both of these men in the world of professional wrestling, Michael Hopkins got the victory on that night. Could we see history repeat itself here?
Is Hopkins begging for mercy?
Michael Hopkins saying he might have hit his head or perhaps something was in his eye. Oh!
Hopkins claiming an injury just below the guard of Casey Douglas.
The final cut, the deep cover here.
And Casey kicks out.
Casey was just as shocked about that as we do here.
I think this might be the turning point where Hops is starting to take Casey more serious.
You hear the fans perhaps getting into the head of Michael Hopkins. You're telling him he can't get the job done against Casey Douglas. You know, we've also seen in the past Casey Douglas with a pinfall victory over Michael Hopkins.
Very true. And maybe we might see that Hopkins keeps up the overconfidence here.
We've seen Casey Douglas, pardon me, take plenty of punishment in the past.
Hopkins lowering the elbow to the knee pad.
Oh, and that's knee-on-knee collision. That is something you never want to happen.
Oh, he's got the calf crusher locked in.
He's got it locked in. Michael Hopkins in a world of pain here. The fans are encouraging him to tap, but will Michael Hopkins acquiesce to their demands?
Hopkins is finally feeling the pressure that he was being way overconfident of.
Michael Hopkins, what's he got planning? Oh!
And he rakes the eyes of Casey Douglas.
Michael Hopkins getting out of that calf crusher by less than savory means.
Oh!
That big tornado kick.
Cutter.
Oh! Oh, but he rolls back. He rolls back into the dragon stretch.
He's stretching his spine and he's stretching his neck. How can he stay in this?
The dragon sleeper is applied here. Casey Douglas struggling. Hey, J2 Mattioli is here.
And the playmaker.
Come on, Casey! Let's go!
J2 Mattioli encouraging his friend. One half of Rock to the Future here.
Casey with a jawbreaker to reverse the submission hold.
Don't worry about me!
Casey Douglas doesn't seem to want J2 here. He doesn't want.
Hopkins
Oh!
with the schoolboy.
What's he got there? Here is your winner of the match, Michael Hopkins. And Michael Hopkins with the schoolboy getting the victory in tonight's main event against Casey Douglas.
Earlier, like I said, Casey before the match told Juan Mattioli they didn't want him to come out here.
You see the look of regret now on J2's face. What's gonna happen?
Case, I'm sorry about that. Case. It's me. Bro, I'm out for you, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. I'm here for you. Come on, brother. I'm here. Oh! What? Why? Oh! I knew it. I want to be part of the main attraction. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. You just had to get rid of this asshole. Oh, loser. Get the hell out of here. Oh!
Main character now, huh?
Casey Douglas may not have gotten the victory, but he is the one standing tall at the end of the night here.
He went up against the main attraction. Hops won, but Casey clearly has the last laugh.
J2 Mattioli, Michael Hopkins both down in the ring. Casey Douglas walking off. We don't know what this means yet. We hope to find out in later weeks. Fans, thank you for tuning in to another edition of Level Up here on IWTV. For Ty Williams, I am Roman De La Cruz. Thank you and good night.